Hello everybody, welcome back to Art. Johnny Dean Art. Okay, put some Prussian blue in here. Just kind of make it light. Spray bottle. Take the big Ron Ransom Hake brush here, and we'll just kind of bring it straight down like this. All the way down. All the way down. We want a little bit of blue tone on the paper. And we'll take a little bit of yellow ochre and we'll kind of come across just like this. It's yellow ochre, so it's got a little bit of brown in it. Maybe a little bit more will do. The main reason is because watercolor fades. As it dries, the colors will fade. Okay, so now that's done. I'm going to take a few blocks here, and I'm going to take some burnt sienna, and I'm going to cross like this, just like that. Now that's going to fade here in time. And then I'm going to take a little bit of burnt umber and I'm just going to come down with it like this. Just like that. In fact, I'm going to come across and I'm going to bring it down here. Just like that. Make it very quick. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of burnt umber with a little bit of green mix here. Let's see here. Burnt sienna with a little bit of green mix. And I'm going to come up and I'm going to go straight up like this. Just like that. I'm going to turn the brush as I go. Like that. Okay. We're going to do a few things here. And we're going to make this very quick. Alright. So now I'm going to take a little bit of the Prussian blue, and I'm just gonna create some blue patterns just coming across here like this. Just coming across and then coming up like this. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of yellow ochre on it to kind of make these trees more green, more of a natural looking green, by stippling it with the yellow ochre on it. This is going to be a sunrise, not a sunset. Sunrise. Okay. So now I'm going to take a little bit more Prussian blue and I'm going to just come across like this. Just stipple it. Just stipple it like that. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just stipple it and keep going. Like this. Okay. just like that. Grab a little bit more. Continue to stipple it all around here. More of the darker tones, the darker pigments will be up forward, you know, forward this way. So we'll do it like this, just to kind of get something on there. We want something on there, right? Okay. So I'm gonna take this little brush here, and I'm gonna take a little bit of burnt umber, and now I'm just gonna kind of come across like this. Just like this. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue on it. Just a little bit. See if I can grab some more blue. Kind of create a little bit of a more of a gray tone here. You'll see how this works out. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna come down. Just kind of bring it down like that. All right. So now let's bring the card. Let's take the card, and from here, bring it this way. So I'm getting some a rusty tin roof over here. Okay. And on this side, we'll bring it straight down. Just bring it down with a card. And then over here, we could shape it. We just want to bring it like that a little bit. Take a finger and kind of, bring it out like that. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of, let's see here, let's water this down. Let's grab a little bit more burnt umber, and let's just bring it across like this. Bring it across. Just like that. The burnt umber has, of course, it's a brown, but it has some reddish tint in it. That's why they call it burnt. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over here and just kind of let that fade away. Bring it down like that. Good. My favorite, this is my favorite confession, okay? Hidden confession, or whatever they call it. So we'll take a little bit of this white, stick it right there. And we'll come across here, stick a little bit of white right there. And a little bit more white right here. This is not opaque. This is more like a Chinese white. So we'll bring it here. Now you can't lift it if you want to. You can lift the paint. You don't have to use white. Okay? So let's just bring it here like that. All right. Okay, so these hake brushes, the Ron Ranson hake brush, I have a medium and a large. This is the medium. Okay, so now we basically have everything kind of where we want it. So let's fill in everything else, and then we're gonna put some cardinals in here. Some cardinal birds. Okay, so let's see here. Grab the Prussian blue. Kind of throw it on there. I've got to weten up the paint a little bit. Don't worry about that. It's natural. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, because I'm only doing this, this is wet on wet. Take it and pat dry it. Just like that. You're going to be lifting paint, but at the same time, you're pat drying it. I'm not using no blow dryers, hair dryers, or whatever. Okay? So we'll take some of the yellow ochre here, and we'll come along and we'll make these greens, or we'll turn the blues into greens with just a little yellow ochre. It gives it a more of a wooden look, a natural look. If you were to use like a lemon yellow, you would pretty much create, that would give it a more warmer look. But we're not looking for that. Well, I'm not here. Okay, ain't worried about that. Just want to get the blue in here. Stick it over here and over here. Just kind of stick it here and there. Okay. So now let's put in the bird. We'll put in a little bird. We'll put in a cardinal. In fact, we'll put in a couple cardinals. Okay, so we want one right here. So we'll basically like that. And then we'll put one like that. And then we'll put the tail coming underneath there like that. And then with a little bit of blue, just a little bit of blue, we'll give it like that. And we could bring it up a little bit on the bottom here. It's funny how the male cardinals, the male birds in particular, are very, I mean, they're more colorful than your basic, than your females. If I was to put in a couple females here, then they would be brown and grayish for the most part. So we'll take a little bit more of this and just kind of come across it like that. Just a little bit like that. Make sure it comes across. Get that. That's yellow. That's yellow ochre. Okay. Okay. Now let's finish this up here. Let's finish this up and put in some highlights. So Prussian blue, boom. Prussian blue, and we'll work on a tree a little bit here. So Prussian blue, boom. You can use ultramarine blue, any kind of, pretty much any kind of cool blue. A cool blue would be looking more like toward a darker blue, okay? And then we'll add, this time I'll add a little bit of lemon yellow to the mix. And we'll kind of give it we'll warm it up here with a more brighter green. Like that. Bring it up. That's why I love these ink brushes. These Ron Ranson ink brushes are freaking awesome. Okay, so a little bit of Prussian blue. Okay, now we're gonna do some, put the leaves on. Leave some of the air holes in there. And we'll darken it up a little bit. Blue. Let's see here. Just like that. You'll get your different pigments will come out of, you know, how much water is diluted, how much your paint is diluted, right? So now let's take a card and we'll just come across a little bit like this. Bring it down. And might want to put in, just kind of give some highlights there. Just like that. Even even some sky holes. Could do that up here. Now over here, do it like this. Like that. And there's a little stream coming down here. That. Fix this real quick. So, like I said earlier, it was gonna, this here was definitely gonna fade. So we'll come across it with some more burnt sienna. We'll bring some more burnt umber. And bring it down. Like that. And then we'll take the, let's see, we'll take this brush here. And we'll take just the burnt umber. Come across like this. Okay, watch this. Okay. Looks a little funky, right? Okay, watch this. Take a card. And we'll come across like this. Take a card. Bring this down this way. And we'll bring it down this way. Take a little napkin, just kind of get that paint going there, like that. A little bit of blue, dark blue right here. And we'll put in a few more highlights. So we'll take a little bit more yellow ochre and just kind of throw it around here, there, like that. Just like that. Over here, put in the blue. A little bit of yellow ochre on it, like that. Even up here, some more blue, whatever you can grab. Like that. And again, favorite guilty pleasure. Favorite guilty pleasure. A little bit of white. Bring it down like that. Now you got your stream coming this way. Like that. And you can actually, you know, you could take white and blend it here and there. It'll come out fine. Watch this. You could actually take a little bit of white and kind of throw it in here and there. It's not opaque, okay? So it'll blend and it'll soften up your paintings. It'll bring a kind of a light mixture to it. And that's about it for now. Come down, kind of scrape a little bit. Alright, everyone, I hope that you had a good day, and I hope that you enjoyed viewing this. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will catch you next time. All right, bye-bye.